What's up, Fishroom fanatics? So sorry about last week and not having as many videos. Had to go through an operation or a procedure and have some stuff taken care of. Had to recover. I go back in about a month and have it finished off. So I'm gonna try to get as many videos done as I can before then, so I don't have to worry about trying to get down into the fish room and record them, because it is in our basement and I'm not gonna be able to walk up and down the stairs. So with that being said, welcome to the fish room. If you haven't been with us before, this is the most updated video on the fish room that you'll see. Check us out. Go look at all the older videos, because you'll see from the start to finish now where we were, what we did, where we came from. What, you know, literally that fish room was empty. You can see the stands that go in, setting up the tanks, all that good stuff. So sadly, this crushes me and it breaks my heart. We lost our red checkerboard discus. He had a swim bladder issue. Tried helping him out, and he lasted about 2 days. As you can see, the other ones are just fine. So it had nothing to do with the quality of the water. It had nothing to do with the tank. It had nothing to do with being picked on or singled out. It was just one of those issues you deal with. It sucks, but he's no longer with us. So yeah, all the rest of the discus are doing really well. All of the tetras are doing really well. You can see there's a huge group of the serpes there. And then we got the blues up there. There's some raspbora, Harlequin raspbora. Gee whiz. Having a hard time today, guys. Yeah, some Harlequin rasboras. The silver diamond tetras. I mean, we've got a little bit of everything in here still, so they're all doing really well. I still have not been able to fish out that stupid female versatile nose. Every time she comes out and you go to grab her, she hides down under here, and it's a pain. So sorry about the reflection. I'm trying to do my best to avoid it, but she's still sadly in this tank. But the Endler tank's doing really well. We got a couple really big females. There's always new fry in this tank. Always, it's always packed, so it's good there. The killies are in here doing well. White clouds are doing well. They're doing what they do. These guys haven't dropped another batch yet, but there's the male and the female's hiding in the back, as you can see there. They haven't dropped another batch yet, but that won't be too far off. We've had them for a little over a month now, so we should be expecting to see some there. These guys are doing really well. There's only 4 fry left. Sadly, if you hadn't watched the videos before, we lost the parents. But it's such is life. They were new, stressed out. They did all right. She gave birth in the bag. It was one of those odd situations. But down here we have the black Moscow guppies, which are breeding like crazy now. They had some sort of fungal infection on them. We cleared it all up, and there's fry everywhere in here. So that's going. We have the hybrid swordtails are doing really well, and of course my flower. He's doing good. We still have quite a few of the green laser cories left. These are going to be gone soon. There's something or other coming up. I forget exactly what, but we'll be hopefully bagging these guys up and doing really well. Bloody Marys are down there still. I'm not going to bend down, but they're doing good. We have the Celestial Pearl Danios in here, and you can see this is kind of algaed up, but we also have the Panda Cories in here, which they've reproduced quite a few times already. There's like 6 or 7 of them in here. This tank just got redone, so that should be ready to go here soon. We'll have more fish in there. Of course, we have the Blue Dreams and all of those good guys in here. There's a ton of them everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's shrimp in here. Brings us over here. This is where the green laser cory parents are, as well as our koi swordtails, and yeah, there's a couple kahakus left in there too. But yeah, again, a little bit of algae, but it never hurts anybody. It's good for them to graze on. So this thing's still doing pretty well too. And then this tank has got the Mateo cories in it, but you can't see them because there's so much algae in here, and this tank really needs to be cleaned out. But there's like 5 or 6 of them in there. 5 of them, I think. Multis are doing really well. Did a partial clean on the tank. As you can kind of see, needs to be cleaned again. But these guys are still doing really well. Everyone's as happy as can be. And then we have the cherries over here, which have reproduced like crazy. There's one of the little ones on the glass in front. There's a couple more little ones down there. And for everybody that watched the videos before and seen all the worms, you can see there's no worms. They're gone. But yeah, there was a lot of complaints that I had a lot of worms in this tank, and it is what it is. They're all gone. No more. And I know this was a really quick tour, but like I said, I'm trying to get as many videos as I can done in preparation for what's to come. I am still going to try to get some updated videos, so it's not just all old material. And I know that it's been pretty rough the last probably month with videos, so I apologize in advance, but I am going to be doing what I can. So yeah, I'm just really still bummed out quite a bit over losing my checkerboard, my red checkerboard. It really bums me out, but it's part of the process when you have this many fish and Fishroom and just keeping them fish in general. You can't always cure everything. When they get a swim bladder issue, you can try to feed them like the insides of peas and like a lot of softer foods and stuff like that to hopefully balance them back out, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Some people swear by it, some people say it's just a myth, but you do what you can to save them, right? Sadly, it was just one of those things that he couldn't recover from, so. I do still have the 2 male bristlenose in here. I don't know where they are because they like to hide a lot, and with good reason. I gave them good hiding spots. Oh, there's one of them. He's underneath. So my smaller guy, my bigger guy is never to be seen. He's probably buried back in there somewhere. Or he could very well be in that. He likes to hide out in this tube down here too. Again with the glare, I'm sorry. He likes to hide out in that tube because it's completely covered and nothing can get to him. But we are going to attempt to get the females in there soon. I've got a albino super red upstairs, and then we've got the other super red in here. They're both females. I'll try to get those out and in there. Just haven't had any luck catching either one of them. So that's really about it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, drop them in the box below. If you haven't already, do us a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Let's get as many people into the hobby as we can. And as always, happy fish keeping.